We messed up pretty bad.
Can't believe this. Look at this. This mockingbird is all caught up in this fishing line. He's definitely pulling. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and this is day number 2 of our North Carolina trip, and today we are doing some fishing, and we're both really excited about it.
Saltwater fishing.
Yeah, saltwater fishing. Jay and I have never saltwater fished together, which is pretty crazy since we've been married for about 3 years now. It's kind of crazy we've never been to the ocean and done some fishing together, but today is going to change all that because we're out here, we got the coast over there. We are at this place called the John E. Waters Wildlife Viewing Point, and it's just the first place on the map that looked like and that had access for us to fish, so that's what we're gonna do. We have some rods in the truck. We're gonna get them out, rig them up, and see if we can send them out there and catch some saltwater species. We don't know what lives here or what we're gonna catch, but hopefully we do catch something for you guys. So stay tuned and we will see what happens. Let's get after it. Oh my god, big fish. You see them? I don't know what they are. Are those sharks? You got him? Hold on to him. You got one? You got one?
Yeah.
Hold on to him.
Do I need to lose my dog?
You're good. Just hold on to him. Hold on to him. You got him? He's biggin'.
Yeah.
You got him? You got him? Okay, hold on to him. Just let him fight a little bit.
Right, I haven't seen
Yeah, that's a fish. Let me get the camera. Hold on to him, Jay. I think you only have 8-pound test on there.
Okay, I just hooked up with a giant fish, and Cole and I are tag teaming on this one.
It's humongous. This might be the biggest fish it's probably the biggest fish we ever hooked up with. We have no idea what this thing is. It's dead weight. It took off and ran probably 50 yards or more. And I don't know, there's like a pole out there. He's probably gonna try to break us off. Oh, it's gonna be so upsetting if he does. I don't know how far he is. He's definitely pulling. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's going towards that pole.
No.
They don't have very heavy line.
Yeah, we only have like 8-pound tests.
This might be a while. I have no idea what this fish is. We don't know what kind of fish this is. 7'2", medium rod. He's going towards the bridge out there. Maybe we should go towards him. Let's go towards him.
Going towards him?
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, he's right there. He's huge. What is that? It's a stingray. Is that a stingray? Yeah, I think it's a ray.
A stingray?
Yeah, I think it's a ray. It's a ray.
What?
It's a ray.
He ate my swim bait.
He either ate your swim bait or you snagged him. It's a ray. Okay, I feel confident. We can get this ray. Oh my gosh, it's a giant ray.
Oh wow, look at him.
See him?
Yeah.
See him? See him? That's what we're seeing. Look at this. This drag is all the way locked down. What's gonna happen if we catch like a monster, stupid giant fish? Come back this way, buddy. Come back this way. Come to shore. Come to shore. Come to shore. You never caught no stingray before. There he is. There he is.
Where?
He's going towards the thing.
Yeah, this might take a while.
There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is.
Whoa!
Go this way. We're trying to turn him and bring him back this way to the beach. There's no way we're gonna land the fish here in the rocks.
No way.
There's no way. These oysters and shells and concrete slabs are so sharp. I think my foot's actually cut. Probably not good. Probably luring sharks right now. He's just trying to suck down to the bottom, and I'm just trying to keep my line up and out of the rocks. Up and out of the rocks. Up and out of the rocks. Oh, we gotta land this fish. We got to. We've got to land this fish. This thing is big.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how long we've been fighting this fish. It feels like an eternity. It's probably been 30 minutes, probably. About 30 minutes. Oh, get off that. Oh my God, there he is. He's got a spine. That was the only thing coming into this I was worried about is if he had a barb or not, because I do not know what this is. But I definitely want to land it. But the hook is right there at the barb. How's he grab a stingray?
We got it! Look at this guy.
Guys, can y'all believe this? This thing is enormous. I don't know how heavy he is. He's probably 30 pounds, 40 pounds. I don't know how big this thing is. It's hard to tell. I've never caught one before. But this has a barb on its tail, so we're trying to watch out for that. And he's beating me up right now. I think we have some pliers. I should maybe see if we can get that out of him, because it doesn't look like he's that scary. And get him back in the water, I guess. Yes, we got the hook out. I used these little hook grabbers and was able to get it out without injuring myself or injuring the stingray anymore.
Yay!
So let's get this dude back in the water, because this is insane. I cannot believe that we just caught this giant ray. Okay, so we've been letting this fish recoup on the bank or in the shallow water for probably about 10 minutes. You know, it was a really long and exhausting fight for this fish, and it had him out of the water for a little bit to get the hook out. So I think that he looks like he's ready to go. Look, he's slapping his fins. Okay, ready to go? Ready, buddy? Okay, go, go.
Bye!
There he goes.
This water's
Awesome.
murky.
Yeah, it's really murky. There's probably a shark right here.
Yes! Good job.
That was sweet. I don't think I want to catch any more stingrays though. Let's catch a real fish.
Okay, so that was so cool. I cannot believe that you caught that fish.
I don't either. We were using light tackle. This is like a bass finesse rod. It's a 7-foot rod with 10-pound braid attached to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader with a tiny little leader knot.
And that's why I kind of panicked. I don't want, like, just to give you a recap of what happened. We saw some fish jumping and I threw in there, and then all of a sudden something just like took off with my bait, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was massive, and my line was just going
all the way out to the Atlantic. Yeah, it was gone.
And it was going by a pole, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get hung up and lose it. So I just handed it over to Cole.
And I was like, what are you doing? I was like, what are you doing? She's like, you get it, you get it. So I took control of the pole.
So just to clarify, he did not steal my fish.
Yeah, I didn't steal your fish. I tried giving the pole back to her. She was like, you got it. It was a team effort. Yeah, so
team.
We didn't know what it was. You know, we were really curious about what it was. We would have been sick had we not been able to see what kind of fish that was. So I fought it for 30 minutes. It kept going in and out into the current, and it was going around near these rocks, a bunch of scallops and oysters and crap on them. And I was like, dang, we're gonna break this fish off. And then just somehow we were able to muscle up enough power to get it to the bank. We didn't get any barbs in our bodies. We got the hook out. All was good. And it would have been better if we caught it in the mouth, but hey, whatever. We got the fish and it was exciting. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna leave this spot and we're gonna try another location, because now that we know that these fish are rays, we're gonna try to catch something that's not as ray-like.
Yes.
So let's try another spot and see what happens.
Oh no, we messed up pretty bad. We made a big no-no.
Yeah, big mistake.
We're very nervous right now. Okay, so we drove about 30 minutes to our new fishing spot, and we got there and we were getting our rods out of the car, and then Cole realized that we were missing a rod.
Yeah.
And that rod happens to be my rod. So now we're driving 30 minutes back to where we were just at, and we are just hoping that it's there and no one picked it up.
I think that the chances are pretty slim. I mean, I don't know. There wasn't anybody there whenever we were fishing hardly, but I think that it was left like right on that little section of beach, and it's like the first place someone's gonna walk out to whenever they get there. So we've just got our fingers and toes crossed that hopefully nobody is there. So wish us luck on this adventure. Hopefully our pole's there.
I know. Well, we'll let you know. We'll keep you updated.
I see it.
You see it?
I see it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, what are the odds? It's kind of hidden. Probably why we didn't see it. I see the pole. I swear it's gotta be the pole.
Ah, what a relief.
We got it. You know, maybe that was a sign that we need to stick around here and fish a little bit longer.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, there's a point over there we didn't really fish. There's a dock over there. So since we made the drive back over here, I guess we should make a few more casts and see if we can catch something. I don't know, do they eat this in North Carolina, in the ocean? Let's find out. Can't believe the pole is still here. Whew. Can't believe this. Look at this. This mockingbird is all caught up in this fishing line. A lot of birds are injured and get caught up in fishing line every year, so it's really important to not litter your fishing line everywhere. And I'm actually really glad that we had to come back now to get your rod. Otherwise, this bird could have easily been trapped up here all day. So I'm just gonna, I guess, bite the line. Okay, we got that line off. So look at that. That line is all wrapped around this bird's toe, and he was caught up. This line's all janked up in this fence. And that's how long he's been struggling on it. His foot's kind of bleeding a little bit. But I think if I get this line off his toe, he'll be just fine. So let's get him all cleaned up. Man, it's like dug into his toe though. Almost got it. Got it?
Yay!
Yay! Oh man, we're sorry that happened to you, man. Some idiot left his fishing line out here. And it's supposed to be like a little wildlife viewing area out here. And someone decided they just wanted to trash it up so that they could harm some wildlife. But we got you. We got your back.
We got you, buddy.
So what we need to do now is we need to release you back to the wild, and we need to make sure there's not any more fishing line out here to get you all jacked up with.
It took us a little bit, but we finally got the fishing line off of him. And before we send him off, we've decided that we're gonna name this little guy. And we've decided to call him Little John.
Little John.
Because we're at the John E. Waters Wildlife Viewing Area, so it all makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully when we release him, he won't have any more trouble getting tangled up in the fishing line. We're gonna patrol the area, make sure there's nothing else he can get tangled up in, or that any other wildlife get tangled up in.
Yeah.
So you ready to send him off?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, Little John, you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
He's gone. He's gone.
Bye, Little John.
Awesome job, Jay. Hey, turned a bad thing into a good thing. Lost a rod, found it,
Saved a bird.
saved a bird. Let's get out of here.
Everything happens for a reason.
It is insane to me that the person who left their fishing line out couldn't walk 5 steps over to this trash can and properly just throw it in the trash. It drives me crazy, guys. Just if you're out fishing, please pick up after yourself. If you see fishing line on the bank, do yourself and everybody else a favor and just pick the line up, carry it with you, throw it in the trash. It's not a big deal, it's easy to do, and it can save wildlife. Well guys, we headed back to the site where we were heading to before we realized that we lost Jessica's fishing rod. And when we got there, this giant storm cell started coming in from out of nowhere. It came from somewhere out in the ocean. I'm not sure if it was another hurricane or what it is, but it looked pretty treacherous, and it started raining on us hardcore. We didn't want to get our camera gear messed up. So we are heading back to home base back in Atkinson at the field house. And this is where we're going to end today's video. But we sure hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today. We had a blast going over to the beach and catching that big old stingray. That was awesome. That was really crazy. We're glad we linked up with our first fish of a trip. And hopefully we'll be able to link up with some more fish pending we get some decent weather the next few days. So stay on the lookout for future videos here from our North Carolina trip. And if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for us. And if you're not already, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you can keep all of our future videos from this trip. We're Colin and Jay, and we will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.